Hello everyone, wishing you a relaxing and inspiring day. Today, I will guide you through a rather interesting way to propagate rose cuttings, creating an environment that is both antibacterial and rich in moisture and bioenergy, helping rose cuttings quickly develop strong roots and shoots and minimizing root rot in the early stages. First, prepare a teaspoon of pure cinnamon powder and put it in a clean glass jar. After adding the cinnamon powder to the jar, add about 0.5 liters of boiling water. Stir well to dissolve the cinnamon powder and allow it to soak in the water. Close the lid and let the solution cool completely. During this process, the beneficial active ingredients in cinnamon will gradually dissolve into the water, creating a solution with a light aroma, a light brown color, and excellent ability to inhibit harmful microorganisms. Once the water has cooled, use a clean, thin cloth to filter the cinnamon solution, completely removing any powder residue. The resulting solution is cinnamon water, which will be used to treat the rose stem. Cinnamon is an ingredient with very strong antibacterial and antifungal properties, often considered a natural disinfectant for plants. Next, choose a healthy, disease-free, and undamaged rose stem. The stem should be of moderate age to ensure good root regeneration. Remove all leaves and thorns from the stem. This helps reduce water loss and minimizes the risk of fungal infection in a humid environment. Then, trim the stem to about 20 centimeters in length, ensuring a clean cut without damaging the tissue. Use a soft, clean cloth dipped in the cinnamon solution to gently wipe the entire stem, paying special attention to the cut areas. This helps disinfect the surface, remove sap, and create a natural protective layer for the stem. Afterward, soak the base of the rose stem in the cinnamon solution for about 30 minutes. The soaking time should be sufficient for the active ingredients in cinnamon to penetrate the root tissue, stimulating the healing process and inhibiting bacteria that cause rot. While waiting for the flower cuttings to soak in cinnamon water, prepare fresh cucumbers. Choose a fresh cucumber, wash it thoroughly under running water to remove dirt and impurities. Cut a section of cucumber about 3 centimeters long. Use a sharp knife to make a small hole in the center of the cucumber piece and set it aside. Next, cut another 30 grams of cucumber, chop it finely, and put everything into a clean plastic cup. Glucose is an easily absorbed energy source that helps stimulate the metabolic activity of young root tissue from the moment it forms. Add about half a teaspoon of glucose and 500 milliliters of warm water to the cup. Stir well until the glucose is completely dissolved in the water. Then let the mixture sit for about 30 minutes to allow the nutrients from the cucumber to infuse into the solution. Once the time is up, remove the rose stem from the cinnamon solution. Next, filter the cucumber glucose solution to remove any residue. Then, mix the cucumber glucose solution with the previously prepared cinnamon solution. At this point, you will have a nutrient-rich solution that also has antibacterial properties and maintains stable moisture for the base of the stem. Prepare a clean cup and fill it about 1/3 full with treated river sand. Take the rose stem, insert the base into the small hole in the cucumber slice, then place both the cucumber slice and the rose stem in the center of the cup of sand. This cucumber piece will act as a biological moisture cushion, helping to retain water and provide natural minerals to the root of the cutting in the first few days. Continue adding sand until the cup is full, gently pressing around to secure the stem and prevent the roots from being disturbed during rooting. Finally, pour the cinnamon cucumber glucose solution into the cup of sand, ensuring it's moist but not waterlogged. River sand helps with drainage, prevents waterlogging, and creates a well-ventilated environment for young roots to develop. To create a stable, humid environment, cover the entire cup and rose stem with a plastic bag or clear plastic cup. This covering helps maintain high humidity, reduces water loss, and creates a miniature greenhouse-like environment. Place the cup in a cool, well-ventilated area, avoiding strong winds and harsh sunlight. Only soft, diffused light is sufficient. After about 10 days of proper care, the results are usually very positive. You will see the rose stem begin to sprout new shoots. The young shoots are fresh and green, and the small leaves gradually open, indicating that the stem has adapted well. At the same time, many new white, succulent roots will appear at the base, firmly gripping the sand, showing that rooting has been successful. Once the root system is strong enough, you can transfer the rose stem to a pot. With good drainage, using coconut fibre as a growing medium to continue nurturing the plant's stable growth. This method demonstrates a harmonious combination of the powerful antibacterial properties of cinnamon, the natural moisture and minerals from cucumber, and the quick energy source of glucose. Each ingredient, though simple, complements the others when used correctly, helping the rose cuttings overcome the most sensitive period after cutting, reducing the risk of root rot and stimulating even root growth. More importantly, the process is not overly complicated, easy to apply at home, and suitable for many different rose varieties. As you patiently observe the small changes in the cuttings, from the healing of the cut to the appearance of the first buds, you will clearly feel the joy of successfully propagating a new plant yourself. This meticulousness, slowness, and understanding of the plant's needs will be the key to having healthy, long-lasting, and beautiful roses that will thrive in your garden.